Thomas is a tank agent who runs his branch line with ease, with his two faithful coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. But today was a little different. He was sent to help out in the yards with James and Gordon. But first, he saw Birdie. Ow, ow, God, damn, ow! That's another hole in the road. I swear to God, we need to get better money for this railway. You can't trust a goddamn thing that comes on rails. Then Birdie noticed Thomas. Hey, buddy.
Nothing's ever happened to a train on rails.
Buddy, you knew I was joking, right? But Thomas puffed away in a huff. Meanwhile, with James was having a temper with the trucks, 'cause he didn't go to the washdown this morning.
These old duck and patsy get to go to the harbor, and I'm stuck doing all their jobs. Here, there, up there, under there, under there, and everywhere. Take that!
Ow! Just you wait, James. We'll show you! Gordon, waking up from his nap, overheard James and decided to tell him something.
Just pretend to be sick. I mean, look at me. I did it, and I got out of pushing trucks. You should do the same.
Look, here comes Thomas. I'll stop pretending now. What's the matter with James? Oh, he's got the cough. Larry, do it for me. I'll take.
Soon Thomas left, leaving a snickering James and Gordon behind. Soon Thomas collected his trucks. Meanwhile, the trucks were planning something. If we couldn't pay back James for bumping us, we'll play tricks on Thomas instead. One inch is as good as another. I think that's good. I see a set of points up ahead. I think you know we do best. On, the truck said, surging Thomas forward. Wait, slow down, Thomas's driver said, and he applied the brakes. The trucks have pushed Thomas over the switches, and now he was on a crash course against a muddy swamp. Said Thomas, and he applied the brakes. Well, he tried to. He still ended up on a raft, so to speak. Soon Thomas crashed on the other side of the pond, where a toad eyed him suspiciously. Soon help arrived in the form of Duck. Here, dear, look what I found. It's a little Thomas. Thomas looked up at Duck, and was trying to say something snarky when the raft that Thomas was on flipped him over. Thomas was now in the mud, but he could still say something to Duck, which he did.
Duck, you're shameless fan service.
Soon the crane hoisted Thomas up onto Edward's flatbed, which he suddenly remembered.
Edward, here at the tar wagons. That must be it.
Edward looked to his side. On an old abandoned siding were the tar tankers. Huh. Strange. Well, we must get you to the works. So, Thomas, how is your swim? Thomas said nothing. He didn't want to say anything. He still had bits of mud in his mouth. But Thomas didn't know he had a little traveler on board. When Thomas was back at the yards, because Edward needed to fill up on coal, he was talking to James and Gordon when Birdie pulled up. Thanks, Thomas. My roads are being ended now. Guess, trains are useful a bit. But don't ever tell Al crap, you two are here. You heard nothing.
I'm sorry I caused the accident, Thomas. Bye.
Yeah, so it's just a mere misunderstanding, Thomas. All's well that ends well.
Give you to the count of 10 to get away from me.
Ribbit, said his little visitor.